unheardnerd.com.
Tron, directed by Steven Leisberger, was released to cinemas in 1982. The highlight of the film is one of the earliest uses of CGI in cinema to create the famous light cycle battle. Whilst the box office disappointment for Disney, it still became a cult classic in part due to its amazing imagery. The light cycles were used again in the sequel, Tron Legacy, which was directed by Józef Kosinski and released in 2010. It is this famous light cycle sequence here that became the inspiration for the new LEGO set. Originally conceived as a singular bike on a tiled floor, this build was submitted to the LEGO's Ideas system and was successfully chosen to become a retail product back in November of 2017. The final retail package contains 2 bikes, 3 minifigures and a larger base to incorporate it all. Tron Legacy set number 21314 went on general sale on March the 31st. As a Tron fan, I had to pick up my light cycle set on day one. It really was a no-brainer. As you can see, the front of the box displays Quora, Rinzler and Sam, and the 2 light cycles they're on. The base isn't shown in this photograph. If we flip the box round, you can see the base now and how the light cycles are positioned onto it, and it also displays the fact that all 3 minifigures come with their own identity discs. Upon opening the box, you'll be greeted with 2 packs of LEGO pieces and the instruction booklet. The first page of the booklet gives you information about Tom and Drew, also known as the Brick Brothers UK, who originally conceived of this idea. The next page gives you information about the 3 designers who helped bring this into a full retail set. The next page will give you some history on the film Tron Legacy, while the following page gives you information about the 3 characters from the film who are represented in this set as minifigures. And so it is on to the build. As you can see here, bag 1 builds the base and the minifigures, and bag 2 is for building the light cycles. The first part of the instructions, as always, is to build the minifigures themselves. Here's Rinzler, Quora and Sam, who we will notice has a hairpiece, but there is an alternative. He also comes with a helmet for when he's riding the light cycle. Once you've completed bag 1, you'll end up with 2 pieces of the game grid itself, which are combined together to make one larger base for your 2 light cycles to sit on. I think these pieces do represent the floor very nicely, and the blue backing does shine through the transparent very nicely. Here you can see Rinzler and Quora having a standoff on the completed base. And so on to bag 2, building the 2 light cycles themselves. As with all LEGO sets, I'm surprised how many component parts there are to these final models. The only disappointment really is you have to build the same model twice, which does take away some of the fun of the set, but I'm sure that'll be soon forgotten when you see the 2 finished light cycles. There's an age rating of 10+ on the box, and I have to agree with LEGO on this decision. There's some very small and fiddly pieces that go into making these 2 light cycles. Here you can see them both side by side, and they do look rather snazzy, but they're just missing their riders. And here's the completed set. The bikes, the base, the riders, and poor old Quora standing on her own. The level of detail in this set is very nice. I love the printed discs for the light cycles, and the wheels actually turn as well, which means the kids can play them along the floor. The minifigures with their circuit lines and also their identity discs which snap onto their backs are also screen printed in some wonderful little LEGO scale detail. Thankfully this set has no fiddly stickers which you have to apply yourself. Here you can see my Tron Legacy light cycle set sitting in between the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 and the Back to the Future DeLorean. Overall, I'm very happy with this light cycle set, but that is due to my love of both LEGO and the Tron films. I feel that the £30 asking price may be just a touch too steep for those who just collect LEGO and have no interest in the Tron films themselves. I'll hope you'll join me next time when I'll be reviewing the Ecto-1 from the 2016 version of Ghostbusters. However, there will be a small twist to the tale.
unheardnerd.com